We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hot shot to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Third baseman
Digging in
40,
the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a looper to left. Span moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. And a rather easy first out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Pennick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Rick Porcello.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for
things
Boston,
off here in this
the pitcher,
one-run
number
contest.
22, Rick Porcello.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's
the center
Charlie
fielder.
Blackmon now.
Charlie
0 for 1 for
Blackmon.
him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ichiro going back on it to the track. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Digging in now, Denard Span. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Panic onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Pablo Sandoval 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Ball comes in quickly though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball, 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. He hit earlier. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, DJ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Mookie Betts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mookie Betts.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away him. All indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with him, anything for him to hit on the inside half.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's
The
big
right
Aaron
fielder, number
Judge.
99.
1 for 1
Aaron
after a single his
Judge.
first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. Betts is there. 2 down. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Line towards center field. Ichiro has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The pitcher,
ready for
22.
another shot now. Rick Porcello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Nunez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Denard Span.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Connor Gillespie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Connor Gillespie.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Suzuki.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Number 73 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 73.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The second for 1. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Buster Posey.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. This one's down to 3rd. There's Sandoval. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Jason Hayward is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Joe.
First pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So stepping in, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 73. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jarrett Parker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Derek
attention,
Law
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching
the
for the
ninth
Giants,
inning as he'll try to keep
number
the score
64,
right where it is heading to the
Derek
bottom of the ninth.
Law.
Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet
Leading
him
off for
here as he'll be
Boston,
forced to turn
catcher,
around and hit from the
Blake
left side now.
Swihart.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
22.
into the box, Rick Porcello. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control
Your
all
attention,
game
please.
long. Brock
Bench
Holt
hitting for
will
Boston,
move into the on-deck
number
circle
12.
now to try to get something
Brock
started here with
Holt.
one gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throwing to second. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Blackmon.
From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Fernando Abad will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Fernando Abad.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hayward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot of this one.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.